What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and this morning we're going to be going through the Week 8 update, which is closing out Season 4 of Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as a reminder, you can use code DYNAMITE to save 10% off any Control Freak order, including for the brand new Collector's Deadshot Daiquiri can, which does feature some pretty cool thumbsticks and even a free in-game charm, as you guys will see on screen. The can itself is absolutely a must-have for any hardcore zombies fan, so make sure you guys pick these up while they are still available. As an FYI, you guys are probably aware that I'm currently live streaming as this video does go up, because today we should be getting the official blog post and roadmap for Season 5. Yesterday we got the key art and a bit of a gameplay trailer, which I broke down in a separate video, and I have some other Black Ops 6 videos which will still be going up over the course of this week, alongside some of the marketing for our 5th season. With that, there's also plenty of brand new article coverage going up on detonated.com for those that want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty. Now, there is a double XP event apparently starting tomorrow within MW3 and Warzone. That should also be something that, I guess, closes out our 4th season for those out there that may be a bit behind on their leveling, their weapon progression, or even their battle pass. In the background, we got some Havoc gameplay. This is a game mode that kind of just dropped at the last minute for Season 4. It was marketed several weeks ago, but I don't believe I covered when this did end up dropping a few days ago. The mode itself plays even better than before. It obviously was introduced back during, I think, Season 5 of Modern Warfare 2. If the community out there responds well to this playlist and keeps playing it, I'm sure they'll also rotate this mode back in periodically, at least throughout the rest of MW3's life cycle, or they could even move it into quick play if it is that successful. But I'm sure this will end up being rotated out of multiplayer once Season 5 begins on July 24th. But let me know if you guys have been enjoying Havoc here inside of MW3. Obviously, with the crazier movement we have in this game compared to MW2, this mode, at least in my opinion, is a lot more fast-paced than I remember it. But we also have the final event updates for our 4th season. First off, with the Altered Strain event. Obviously, every week they've been opening up some of the newer rewards you can go in and earn by hitting certain milestones by collecting DNA strands, and we do have, as of today at least, the ability to earn the brand new Attuned ability for the mutation mode, so you can go ahead and collect even more DNA strands for the HGT strain in particular, and you can go ahead and get that unlocked. And we also have the new Dendritic Devastation universal camo for the RSRF strand, as you guys will see. It's a pretty nice looking camo. I mean, like I've talked about before, some of these event camos are honestly better than some of the mastery ones here inside of MW3, which is crazy. So they keep upping their game with the camo unlocks. Hopefully Black Ops 6 also brings the heat with the amount of animated and universal camos you can go ahead and earn just by playing the game. But you can also get an extra week to finish your Vortex Challenge event, which isn't going to be getting replaced until the start of Season 5. So I think it's pretty cool to have 2 or more challenge events live at once, depending on how long each of them last, and as long as the rewards are worthwhile, right? I think the Vortex event is a bit underwhelming this season in comparison to some previous ones, just a blueprint, but I'm sure they're going to end up bringing the heat with some challenge events in Season 5, and of course, if there is a haunting with Season 6. But here's some pre-Season 5 patch notes. These things may be addressed later this week, or could be getting saved for the big drop of patch notes as of next week on the 24th, so there's not many updates we can read here from the MW3 Trello board, but as you can see, there is a fix scheduled for Xbox players who are experiencing degraded performance following the Reloaded update several weeks ago. Then for zombies, the Jack Thumper aftermarket part wasn't able to be used in MWZ for some reason. I'm not sure when that broke, because I could have sworn that worked for me when I last used it about a month or so ago. But over in Warzone, quite a few issues were discovered, so some of them are being investigated, and some of them have the advisory tag, as you'll see. So PC crashing instability reports, lots of odd issues with RAM usage. They're investigating reports of higher than usual memory usage on PC following a recent game update, and that issue's been going on since like April, so I guess some folks out there are still reporting on that. They've also mentioned the Sky Piercer parachute. There's an issue causing players to experience improper animations while that parachute is equipped. I believe that was the one you can get by doing the secret rebirth challenges back in, Season 3. They're also investigating a performance issue stemming from the challenge progression in live matches. And then Thermobaric Grenade was disabled due to the damage caused by the fiery residue. And then they also talked about the spy drone towards the bottom. The contract was disabled across all modes on Urzikstan while they investigated a problem. And there's some other stuff there, as you'll see, for ranked play. And we'll talk more about some of these other issues once patch notes drop later this week, and of course when they drop a big batch for Season 5 next week. Now, as far as our weekly challenges go here for week number 8, this is the final set for Season 4. We first up have over in multiplayer, get 20 operator kills while crouching with a recommended weapon, 15 operator kills with no attachments equipped to a recommended weapon, 15 operator kills with a suppressed recommended SMG, or 5 operator kills while in smoke with a recommended SMG. You can also get 10 operator kills with a recommended SMG or handgun set to full auto mode. Then get 2 operator kills in a row without taking damage with a recommended SMG 5 different times. Lastly, get 3 operator triple kills with the FJX Horus. Over in zombies, get 100 kills while crouching with a recommended weapon, 300 kills with no attachments equipped to a recommended weapon, 300 kills with a suppressed recommended SMG, 3 disciple kills with a recommended SMG, or 150 total kills with a recommended SMG or a handgun set to full auto. You can also get 5 rapid kills 20 different times with a recommended weapon, or 500 triple kills with the FJX Horus. Lastly, for Battle Royale, their Urzikstan focus this week, you can open 20 loot caches in the Northwest region, the Eastern region, Southern region, or even the Central region. Those POIs for each of those regions are listed there in the challenges. You can also place in the top 10 3 different times or complete 10 different contracts. And lastly, you have the option to get 5 different operator kills or assist with a recommended weapon. Now, as far as the easiest challenges do go to unlock the mutagen blueprint there for the FJX Horus, I'm going to say 15 kills with no attachments. That's not bad. 5 kills while in smoke with a recommended SMG. That's probably easy to do on small map, or if you have a pretty good scope on that weapon. 2 operator kills in a row without taking damage, that's not bad either. Those are just those clean kills that you guys have probably already gotten used to getting for certain camo unlocks. And then I think the rest of these for multiplayer are also pretty damn straightforward, just getting kills while crouched, using a suppressed weapon, or a recommended weapon in fully auto. I think you can get these done pretty damn easy over in multiplayer, but of course you could do up to 5 at a time over in zombies if that is the mode of your preference. But if you don't own Modern Warfare 3, of course, you gotta go over into Warzone to finish these. But that's just my subjective list of easy challenges to complete to get this blueprint unlocked pretty damn fast. It's all subjective though. You can debate these respectfully down below in the comments. But yeah, as we've seen with the previous week 8 updates for various MW3 seasons, the reward for just doing 5 challenges in week 8 is a blueprint. And there isn't any leaked gameplay of what this blueprint looks like in hand, but I'm gonna unlock it live on stream and I'll probably put a tweet out about it later today. So this is of course a pretty cool mutagen blueprint for the FJX Horus. I first thought it was for a WSP, but then I noticed that some of the challenges are FJX Horus based, which I guess makes sense because the blueprint is for that weapon as well. So that all kind of lines up. But if you go ahead and do all 8 weeks worth of season 4 weekly challenges, that means just doing 5 challenges for each week, you will unlock the Helical Reverb animated camo. I think this camo fits perfectly with the theme of season 4. Obviously the theme was all around DNA bombs, DNA strands, the color green, chemicals, experiments, and this camo really reflects that very damn well. It's a nice looking animated camo, probably one of the best ones in the game, at least in my opinion. Might even be better than the season 3 animated camo if we're finishing the weekly challenges there. But let me know how you feel in the comment section about this reward for week number 8. Again, you don't have to complete every challenge for every single week. You just have to do at least 5 per week to mark it as a completed week. And there's even early leaked gameplay of this camo being force loaded onto certain people's weapons. Not promoting hackers or anything, but yeah, every media outlet has reported on what this camo looks like in game. Some folks even found it on the ground because some hackers were in their lobby using it. So in case you guys want a preview of what this camo looks like before you unlock it, take a look at the footage that you can see on screen. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the week 8 update here in Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone? Do you like the new mutagen blueprint for the FJX? Which challenges were your favorite? And how do you feel about the Helical Reverb animated camo? Typically I make these weekly challenge videos live on stream, but considering the marketing's happening today for season 5, and considering there's not much to really test in game like an aftermarket part, I'm like, whatever, the challenge is already leaked out early because of Reality UK on Twitter, so might as well get this video scheduled so that we can take the rest of the stream to just focus on season 5. But with that being said, really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out everybody.